So welcome everybody. Thank you all for joining me for the 60 minutes community vinyasa class. My name is Michelle. If you have the music, you can start yours now. Starting mine, and then you can set your device away. So today, as usual, we will do a little bit of everything. So we will have some twisting, some back bending, some core strengthening, and also some balancing. So hopefully you will feel this is a well-rounded class after your practice. We will get started in a comfortable seat. So just find a seat anywhere that's comfortable for you. And take a moment to really settle in your space. No matter where you practice from, acknowledge that you are here. So really use the next 60 minutes to tune in, to focus on your breathing. Take a big inhale through the nose. Big exhale. Feel grounded and supported by the earth. Maybe you feel your sits bones start to rooting down while your crown of the head start to reach towards the sky. So lengthening your spine. One more inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out. Introducing Ujjayi breath. So you will inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout the practice. It will help you to build up heat in your body. You can always come back to a seat, to a child's pose, take breaks, drink water whenever you need to, and know that my voice is merely a guidance. Now gently draw your right ear to your right shoulder and walk your left palm out. So we are stretching out the left side of our neck. Notice if your spine starts to slouch forward. Try to keep your spine still straight. You can, left arm can come to a hover if you want more stretch. And coming back to center. Draw your left ear to your left shoulder. Walk your right palm out. Option to hover. Stretching out the right side of our neck. Still grounding down through both sits bones, so sitting up tall. Coming back to center. Place your palms by your hips, all 10 toes pointing forward, and squeeze your shoulder blades together as you inhale. Lift your heart. Gaze towards the ceiling. And exhale, tuck and curl. Round forward. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. And coming back to neutral spine. Extend your right leg long on the side. Keep your left knee bent. Inhale to reach your left arm up and over. Find a big side body stretch. Still trying to keep your chest lifted, so no slouching forward. Have your left shoulders aligned with your right. One more inhale to reach. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale to lift your hips up. Big stretch to your right side body. And exhale, coming back. Facing towards your right foot. Find the one-legged forward fold. So just gently fold your upper body down. So feel the stretch of your right hamstrings, maybe your lower back. Let this one be very passive. So just let the gravity help you here. Slowly coming back to center. Before we switch side, cross your right foot over to the left. We find one seated twist. So inhale to reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist right. Gazing towards your right shoulder. As you inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, you twist. Coming back to center. We now switch side. So extend your left leg long. Grounding down through both sits bone. Inhale to reach your right arm up and over. Stretching out your whole right side body. Keep a proud chest. Slowly lower down, pressing to your right palm. Lift your hips. Reach your left arm up. One more inhale to reach. And exhale, coming down. Face towards your left foot. Find your one-legged forward fold. So gently fold your upper body down. Stretching out your left hamstrings. Let your upper body be super heavy here. And slowly coming back to center. Cross your left foot over to your right. As you inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulder. And notice if your pelvis start to pull forward, try to pull your pelvis back. So tuck your belly, really lengthening your lower spine, long spine. Slowly coming back to center. Find the tabletop pose. So your shoulders above your wrist, your knees above your hips. Spine is neutral. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze up, cow pose. Lift your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. Push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Do a couple more rounds, cat cows, or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe some C shapes, some S shapes, or you can push yourself back to a child's pose, warming up our spine here. Coming back to neutral tabletop, tuck your toes and have a seat on your heel. So little toe squats here. Use your palms to peel your pinky toes out so you're all 10 toes touching the mat. Inhale to reach both arms long. Exhale, hands to heart. And 2 more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. And pause here for a moment. Close your eyes. I invite you to set an intention for your practice. Think about one word that brought you here. One word that you want to focus on today for your practice. And take a big inhale to acknowledge. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Open your eyes, untuck your toes. Place your palms by your side. Inhale to lift your heart and see if you can lift your kneecap off the mat just a couple inches. And exhale, find tabletop and downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Your feet is about hips width distance or a little wider. Really focusing on lifting your tailbone up to the sky so you can bend your knees a lot. And push your chest towards your thigh. Your weight is evenly distributed to all 10 fingers. Stretch it out. Inhale to reach your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, open up your hips. Use your knees to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. Inhale, your right leg reaches long. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Lower your back knee down. Your right knee is right above your right ankle. Draw your navel in, lengthening your tailbone down. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale to reach. And exhale, find the open twist to the right. Inhale, reaching your left arm up and back. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg, flex your right toes. And pause here for a couple more rounds of breath. Stretching out our right hamstrings. I like to shift my weight forward and back. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Walk your palms forward, pyramid pose. So straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Your left toes is about 45-degree angle pointing towards the left side. And let your upper body hang heavy, head and neck relax. And square your hips towards the front of the mat. Now step your left foot back, lower your left knee down. Inhale, kick your right knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So that is our warm-up flow for the right side. We now will repeat that on the left. Inhale, your left leg rises up. Exhale, bend your knees, opening up your left side body. Use your knees to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Lower your back knee down, left knee right above your left ankle. Use your core to rise up, crescent lunge. Shoulders away from your ear. Inhale to reach. Exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left fingertips. Inhale, your right arm reaches back. Exhale, half split. Straighten your left leg, flex your left toes towards your face. Stretching out your left hamstrings. And maybe you feel this in your lower back. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Straighten both legs. Find your pyramid pose. So right toes about 45-degree angle, pointing towards the right side. Micro bend your front knee to protect your knee joints. Bring your right hip back, left hip forward. So square your hips. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, kick your left knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And pause here for your exhale. Your weight is in the balls of your feet. Your spine is long. Core is engaged. Your neck is long, little to no weight in your palms. This is an active pose. Inhale to lengthen your spine, create space. Exhale, forward fold. One vertebra at a time, slowly rise up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. So your feet is about hips width distance, really grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Proud chest, shoulders away from your ear. Extend all 10 fingers wide to receive energy. Tall, strong mountain. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms up. Now here, find the side bend here. So side bend to the right. Use your right palm to grab a hold of your left. Stretching out your whole left side body. Coming back to center. Find the side bend to the left. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Coming back to center. Inhale your back bend. Lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Plant your palms. Step both feet back. Your shoulders right above your wrist. Your hips align with your shoulder. Strong core. Starting to feel some heat in your body. You got this. You are strong. Now lower down to your knees and lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra. Lift your heart. Exhale, release. Two more. Inhale, low cobra. Pressing down through your pubic bone. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tabletop to downward facing dog. So that is our vinyasa flow for today. You always have options to do full on chaturanga. You can skip it. You can do add-on. So adjust it based on your need. This is your practice. Inhale, your right leg rises up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, open up, warrior two, spin your back heel down. Commit to the bend in your front knees. Continue to peel your right thigh open. Extend both arms long. Strong foundation. Keep pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, in reaching your right arm up and over. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. Exhale, side angle, reaching your right arm down. Left arm up, trying to stack your left shoulder on top of your right. So spine is long. Coming back to center, warrior two. Straighten both legs. Shorten your stand. Inhale for reverse triangle, reaching your right arm up and over. Now coming back to center, place your palms on your waist. Start to tilt your hips towards the left and lower your upper body down for triangle pose. So lower down any amount, really making sure your pelvis is facing towards the long edge of the mat. So you're keep peeling your right thigh open. You really want to make sure your core is stable. This will help you balance. If you have a block or water bottle, you can use them. Remember to breathe. One more full round of breath here in triangle pose. Now slowly rising back up. Pivot your all 10 toes forward. Can you find a standing one-legged mountain pose here? So balancing on your right foot, lift your left leg up. Your left thigh parallel to the mat. You can stay right here, or I offer another twisting options. So bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, find the twist to the left. So my right arm is at the outside of the left thigh. We are balancing on the right foot. In the same time, upper body is twisting left. You got this. Coming back to center. Step your left foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We now repeat that same flow on the left side. Inhale, your left leg rises up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Spin your back heel down, peeling your left thigh open. Strong foundation. Reaching both arms long, gazing towards the left fingertips. Shoulders away from your ear. Inhale to reverse, reach your left arm up and over. Stretching out your whole left side body. Exhale, side angle. Left arm down, right arm up. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. Coming back to center, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Reverse triangle, reaching your left arm up and over. Coming back to center, place your palms on your hips, tilt your hips towards the right side, and start to lower your upper body down. So same reminder, really making sure your pelvis pointing towards the long edge of the mat. And your right shoulder and left shoulder and your hips, they're all in one line. Imagine your body is in between two panels of glasses. Remember to breathe here. Slowly rise back up. Pivot all 10 toes. Facing forward, find one-legged mountain pose. Balancing on your left foot. Right thigh parallel to the mat. Option to stay right here, building strength, or find your twist. So bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, you twist right. If it's okay in your neck, gazing towards your right fingertips. So balancing and twisting, all happening at one time. You got this. Coming back to center, step your right leg back, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, your flow, and find a child's pose. Drink some water, towel off. Nice job. When you're ready, we all meet back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, let's take one collective breath here. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit your hips low. Your arms can either reach as long or bring your palms to heart center. Your weight is in your heels. Slightly untuck your tailbone to maintain a long spine. Core is engaged. You should feel your thighs are burning. Chair pose is so good for you. Can you sit a little lower? Challenge yourself today. Inhale, upward slow, stretch it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose, and go through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior to open up. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, reaching your right arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose. We pause here for one full round of breath. Rising back up, pivot 10 toes forward, one-legged mountain pose. This time from here, can you find the warrior three? So start to kick your left heel back and lower your upper body down. Micro bend your standing leg will help you balance. Arms can either reach as long or you can bring your palms to heart center. Grounding down through your standing foot. You got this. And continue to kick your left heel back. Core is engaged. Lower your hands down, standing split. And find the low lunge. Step your left foot back and right foot back, high plank, and go through your flow. Beautiful, Nina. Inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior to open up. Exhale to stay. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both legs. Exhale, triangle pose. And pause here for one full round of breath. Slowly rise back up. Pivot all 10 toes forward, one-legged mountain pose, balancing on your left foot. You know where we're going. Find your warrior 3. So start to kick your right heel back, lower your upper body down. Bring your right hip down so your pelvis is facing towards the mat. Same options with your arms. You can reach both arms long or bring your palms to heart center. Find a point of focus to help you balance. So strong. We lower down to standing split in 3. You got this 2. 1, standing split. Both palms reaches down. Step your right foot back, low lunge. And left foot back, plank pose, and go through your flow. Always have options to skip it. Nice job. From downward facing dog, this time walk your palms back to meet your feet. And your feet is about mat width distance, heels in, toes out. Find your Malasana squat. So you might stay up here, maybe you're lower, maybe your heels up. It doesn't matter what it looks. If you feel your inner groin and thighs are stretching, that means you're in the right pose. If you have any inversion like crow or flying frog, you're welcome to go there. If you're staying here, I offer you another twisting option. So place your right palm on the side. Inhale to reach your left arm up. Feel the openness of your left side body. And exhale, switch side. Inhale, your right arm reaches long, opening up your right side. Exhale, both palms down. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in Malasana squat. Now place your palms on the mat and straighten both legs. We find our gorilla stretch. So flip your palms so your palm faces up. Your feet is about hips width distance, and slide your palms underneath your feet. So use your body weight to massage your palms. And you can bend your knees a lot here. Head and neck is relaxed. So using this opportunity to sending some love to your palms. It's been doing some chaturanga, some push-ups for us. Now walk your palms out and find your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist right. So your left elbow either in between your knees or maybe at the outside of your right thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. Notice if your left knee start to curl forward. Try to have your hips square towards the front of the mat. Shift your weight to your right foot, lift your left leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your left foot back, revolve twist. Option to lower your knees down right away for a deeper twist. We will be staying here for a couple more rounds of breath. Option to extend both arms long. So can you settle in this not so comfortable pose? Coming back to your intention. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Release both palms down. Straighten both legs. Find your pyramid pose. So notice if this one feels any different than the first one we've done in our warm-up. Maybe you notice the openness in your hamstrings. Step your left foot forward, forward fold, one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. Pause here for one full round of breath before we moving on to the left side. So letting the right side go. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth exhale. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms long. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist left. Bring your right elbow either in between your knees or at the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. You got this. Now shift your weight to your left foot. Lift your right leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your right foot back, revolve twist. Option to lower your back knee down right away for a deeper twist. So same options with your palms. You can extend both arms long, or maybe you find a half bind. So settle in. One more full round of breath here to stay. Gazing towards the front of the mat. Frame your palms by your foot. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. So bring your right hip forward, left hip back. Step your right foot forward, forward fold. One vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. And pause here for one full round of breath. Letting that side go. From standing mountain pose here, let's find warrior three one more time. So lift your right knee up, one-legged mountain pose. Still option to stay right here or start to reach your right heel back and lower your upper body down. Really engage your core to help you balance, building strength towards your standing leg. You got this. We coming back to mountain pose in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, slowly lower back up, or coming back up using your core. Standing mountain pose. Nice job. We switch side now. So shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left knee up. One-legged mountain pose. Option to stay right here, still building strength, or start to kick your left heel back and lower your upper body down. The goal is try to have your upper body parallel to the mat and keep kicking your left heel back. Micro bend your standing leg to help you balance. Engage your core. You got this, so strong. We coming back up in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, use your core. Coming back up. Standing mountain pose. Nice job. Inhale, upward salute. Reaching both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. We're moving on to side plank. So bring your left palm in the middle of the mat. Start to spin both heels down and reaching your right arm up. So really trying to have your hips, keep lifting your hips up. You always have options to lower your knees down for support. We won't be here forever, so stay with me. We're coming back to plank pose in 3. You got this 2. 1, coming back to plank pose. We go straight to the other side. So place your right palm in the middle, spin both heels down, reaching your left arm up. So really trying to lifting your hips up, working on our tricep. Full body is working, so strong. We're coming back down to plank in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, plank pose, nice job. Press yourself back to a child's pose. Extend your arms long in front of you. Option 2, bend your elbows and find the reverse prayer. So stretching out our triceps. Extend your arms long in front of you. Slide yourself forward so you're lying down on your belly. We have our back strengthening series is next. So place your palms by your side. The first round is half locust pose. So exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale to lift your heart. So only your chest is lifted, pressing down through your pubic bone. Still thinking about lengthening your spine. And feel your lower back and your glutes are engaged. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Bring your head to center. This round we do 4 locusts, so we will lift everything up. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale to lift your heart, lift your arms, lift your legs. Everything lifted up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together will also help you lift. Squeeze your glutes. Imagine yourself flying up on the sky. So strong. Inhale, one more lift. And exhale, release. Gaze left, right cheek on the mat. For the next 2 rounds, I will be cueing one-legged bow pose. If the full bow is in your practice, please do so. So bring your head back to center. Bend your right knee. Grab from the outside of your right foot. Your left palm is by your face. Exhale out all the air. As you inhale, kick your right foot into your palms and lift your heart. Really thinking about the more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more lift, one more kick. Exhale, release, gaze right. Bring your head to center. Bend your left knee, grab from the outside of your left foot. Exhale out all the air. Inhale to lift your heart. Kick your left foot into your palms. The more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more lift, one more kick. Exhale, release, gaze left. Option to bend both knees and windshield wipe your legs to release your lower back. Now pressing yourself up so you're standing on your knees for camel pose. Your knees is about hip distance. Place your palms in your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you inhale, start to lift your heart. And in the same time, use your palms to press your hips forward. Really working on lifting your heart up rather than too much back bend. We don't want to overarch our lower spine. If you want more back bend, you can start to walk one palms on your wrist, on your ankle, maybe both. Start to bring one hand on your lower back and both hands. Slowly coming back up and have a seat on your heel, hero's pose. And close your eyes. Pause here for a moment, acknowledging camel pose is a big heart opening pose. So if there's any emotions or feelings coming out, knowing that it's all normal. Take a big inhale to acknowledge. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach both arms up and find a steeple grip. As you exhale, start to lower your upper body down. Half tortoise pose. So use your core. Try to have your forehead touches the mat before your pinky toes. Once you reach the mat, you can release your grip. Still continue to walk your palms forward while try to keep your hips down. So we are lengthening our spine. If you have your steeple grip release, find your steeple grip and use your core to rise up with a flat back. Release your palms by your side. Swing both legs out in front of you. Let's find one more seated twist before we lower all the way down. So bend your right knee. Use your arms to like cradle your knees, like you're hugging your own baby, and gently rock from side to side. Now place your right foot at the outside of your left leg. Inhale to reach your left arm up, sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. Still trying to tug in your belly to help you twist, lengthening your spine. Coming back to center. We switch legs, so bend your left knee. Use your both elbow to cradle your left foot into your palms. Gently rock from side to side. Place your left foot at the outside of your right knee. As you inhale, sit up tall, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist left, gazing towards your left shoulder blades, left shoulder. Every inhale, lengthening your spine. Every exhale, you twist. Coming back to center, take your time. Extend both legs long and lower all the way down to your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Massage your upper back, middle back, and lower back. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time to stretch and to relax. Release both feet down, still bend your knees. Bring your right feet over your left thigh for supine pigeon pose. So hug your left knee in any amount. And try to keep your head, shoulders, and also your tailbone on the mat. So your whole spine is on the mat. Gently release your palms and your feet. Uncross your legs. Now cross your left ankle towards your right thigh. And hug your right knee in any amount. Still trying to keep your whole spine on the mat. Release your palms and uncross your legs. Find a happy baby pose. So bend your knees, grab from the outside or inside of your feet. So find your own version of your happy baby. Maybe you can straighten one leg for some final hamstring stretch. Or maybe you can continue to work on press your knees down to open up your hips. You can gently rock from side to side. Release your palms and find legs off the wall pose. So extend both legs up towards the sky. If you have any final inversion pose like plow or shoulder stands, you're welcome to do so. Or you can stay in legs off the wall pose to enjoy this very restorative posture that encourages the circulation. So feel the fresh blood rushing back to your heart, to your brain. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in legs off the wall pose. Now hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug and take the biggest inhale yet. And exhale, Shavasana. Take up space. Close your eyes. Enjoy the next minute or so of complete stillness to think about absolutely nothing. Use this time to let your body digest and absorb all the benefits you've done in the past 60 minutes. I will guide you out when it is time. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your day, start to invite some movements in your body. So wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently rock your head from side to side. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. And bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy and joining me for the past 60 minutes. I hope to see you all again soon. Namaste. Thank you all. Please drink lots of water. We did a lot of twisting today. So I hope you feel good.